Hi everyone, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the 13 Days of Halloween. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can hear, my voice is completely gone. I actually just got my voice a little bit back, probably just enough to record this video. So today I have for you a little explosion box haunted house, and I love how this turned out. I think it's super cute and different. I found these little figurines at Michael's the other day, and they were on sale, like 40% off and then 20% off on top of that. So I said I'm going to definitely get them, and they only had those 3 left. So I wanted to do like a haunted house, but then I said, okay, how about these cute little children are going trick-or-treating, and then they realize they knock on the wrong door because this is the witch's house. I don't know, I just thought it was so fun. I did use this ephemera kit that I got a Tuesday morning, and it's this one here. I think it's from my mind's eye, the happy haunting. And I also use the same paper, the happy haunting from my mind's eye, and these two I found a Tuesday morning recently. And as you know, this bling here was given to me on Happy Mail, and so yeah, so this is how the box looks like. I am going to just move it around so you can see the back. It's very simple actually, but it was super fun to make. So I did do a tutorial for this. Hopefully you can follow along. So when we open this box, it opens up like that. Let me put this on the side. And so of course I wanted to have the doors because to me the way I see it was this is kind of like the porch, the front entry of the house, and the children are already inside the porch, and here is the door that they're knocking on. So when we open this, it's just basically plain. You can put any pictures in there, and they do close up with magnets. I did this fun little mat just using my scrap pieces, and then I just put Halloween, kind of like the doormats at the front of the house. Let me give you a closer look of these cute little children. They are so cute. I really love that. So on the side flaps here, I created 2-dimensional pockets, and in here all I did was do an accordion fold, just so we can include some type of pictures in here as well. So it's a decorative piece, but also you can store your Halloween memories. So this is the same thing here, and I do this on the tutorial as well. And then on the top here, I just have some ephemera pieces. And so yeah, so that is the project for today. The box measures 6x4. I wanted to do it not like a normal explosion box that's square. I wanted to look like a house, and then the lid just fits right on top of it, and it keeps it all nice and neat. So I hope you guys enjoy this project. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to come back tomorrow for the next fun project. So to start this box, we are going to cut a piece of 10 by 6 inches, and we are going to score at 4 inches. Then we're going to need 2 pieces of 7 inches by 4 inches, and we are going to score at 1 inch. So we're going to trim the corners just a little bit, and then we are going to add these 2 pieces into our base. So the 4 inch by 6 inch will be the base of our box. So now I'm going to use another piece of cardstock that measures 10 by 6. I'm also going to score at 4 inches, but then I'm going to score at 4.5 and at 9 inches. Then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to score 1 inch on each side. We are going to take out the inner square piece, and that's going to be the opening of our box. Then we are going to add this piece into our base as well. To make the side pockets, I am going to use 2 pieces of 3.25 by 6 inches, and I am going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch on 3 sides. Then we're going to take out the 4 little squares in the corners. Then we're going to fold along the score lines to form the pocket, and we're going to put it together. So once we have the pockets ready, we are going to add them into the base. So now we're going to make the accordion folds. For that, I'm going to use cardstock, and I'm going to cut it at 11 by 5.5. So we need 2 pieces of that, and then we're going to need 2 pieces of 10.5 by 5.5. So the first 2 pieces, the measure is 5.5 by 10.5. We are going to score at 3.5 and 7. The other 2 pieces, we are going to score at 3.5, 7, and 10.5. We're going to fold along the score lines, and we're going to use that extra 1/2 inch that we have from one of the pieces to join them together. So now I'm going to cut a piece of 8 1/8 inches by 6 1/8 inches. So it's just a little bit bigger than 8 by 6, and this is going to be for the cover of our box. So then we're going to score 1 inch on each one of the sides. So now we're gonna try our cover and make sure that it works and that it's not too tight and it's keeping everything together. So now we're going to make the top of the house. So for that, I'm going to use two pieces. One is going to measure 7 by 4 and the other one is 6 by 4. So I'm going to start with the 7 by 4 and we are going to score at 1 inch and 6 inches. The second piece, we are just going to score at 1 inch. So we're gonna fold along the score lines and we are going to use the one that has the two 1 inches on the sides to join these two pieces. So then I'm going to use the 1 inch on the bottom to join this little triangle piece into the cover of the box. So I'm going to start with one side and then we're going to add the other side. Now we're going to use a piece that measures 5 by 6 and we are going to score 1 inch along the 5 inches and then we're going to mark at 3 inches on the center of this piece. Then I'm just going to grab my ruler and I am going to go from that 1 inch that we score up until the top center of the 3 inches and I'm just going to score this with my ruler and I'm going to do the same on the other side to come up with the perfect triangle for our house. So now we are going to fold along the line. So I'm going to start with the 1 inch and then I'm going to bring the two sides of the triangle. So now we have a piece like this and I am just going to trim the size of the triangle. We don't need such a long piece. We just need about an inch or half an inch. So now we're just going to test it and make sure that it fits, and it fits perfectly as you can see. So I'm going to do the paper for the inside of the triangle before I add this piece into the base. So now I'm going to add my glue on the bottom first, and this is going to go on the inside part of the triangle, right on top of the cover of the box. And I'm just gonna make sure that it's fully dry. And then we're just going to glue the top side of the triangle, and that's it. We're just gonna press it and wait for it to dry. And once we are done with this piece, we can go ahead and start decorating our little box. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you give it a try. And don't forget to subscribe and come back tomorrow for the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.